Hey everyone, I'm Hamed, and this is Illogical Talks. Today, we've got a very special guest, someone who can crash or skyrocket the stock market with just one tweet, Mr. Donald Trump.
Thank you. It's great to be here, though I heard your channel hasn't been suspended. Buy you to bet we gotta fix that.
Thanks for the concern, but right now I'm working on posts with no lies.
That's a mistake. Lies always get more clicks. I invented them.
Mr. Trump, thanks for joining us. I know between golf, tweeting, and raising tariffs, you don't have much free time.
They say I'm the busiest man in the world, but for a show this amazing, I had to make time.
We usually start our guests off with simple questions, like when was the last time someone actually agreed with you?
Well, I always agree with myself, and the American people love me even if they haven't realized it yet.
Right, I think that haven't realized it part is kinda key.
That was a good one. You got talent, kid.
Mr. Trump, you launched your own network called Truth Social. How's that going?
It's fantastic. All the users are me, but engagement is amazing 100 response rate because I talk to myself.
Well, at least nobody argues with you.
The contrary, sometimes I argue with myself, especially when old me tells new me gas prices are still high.
And what do you do then?
I block him immediately. Then I create a new account and make peace with myself.
So now you even have diplomatic relations with yourself.
Absolutely. I negotiate with myself, sign deals with myself way more successful than the UN.
I think if the world ever had just one person left, it'd be you.
That's the goal, Hamed. One planet, one president, one account.
Mr. Trump, I heard you're writing a new book. Is that true?
Totally true. It's called How to Look Like, and when it is. Tip 1, never admit you lost. Tip 2, if someone says you lost, tell them they lost too. They just don't know it yet.
People say prices are up, gas, housing, everything. What's your plan?
Very simple. I build a wall around inflation. I told the engineers if you can stop immigrants, why not stop prices?
Amazing. I also heard you lowered taxes.
Yes, for everyone, especially people whose names start with T and end with rump.
So, you and your family.
We are the backbone of the economy. We must be protected.
Quick question, you said you'd negotiate with aliens if you're president again. True.
Absolutely. I just need to make sure they have passports.
Even aliens need visas.
Laws are laws.
But they don't even breathe oxygen.
Then they don't pay taxes illegal.
Aliens from Andromeda, please renew your passports. Slogan is America First. How has that affected international relations?
See, you're learning. America first means when Canada has one tree. We buy that tree, sell the wood, and then sell them a canoe with the profit so they can float through the floods we caused. That's what I call win-win diplomacy. I invented that phrase, by the way.
I heard you have a good relationship with North Korea's leader, Mr. Kim. What's the secret behind that friendship?
We have one thing in common. We both love buttons. I've got a button on my desk that brings me a Diet Coke. He's got one that well brings other things. But my button is bigger, much bigger. We once had a butt and pushing contest and I won because my button was red and the best red ever.
Wait, you actually had a button pushing contest.
Yeah, but don't worry, mine was just for soda. Unfortunately, his button had a little technical glitch and accidentally launched a missile into the Pacific. But I told him that's okay. Now we've got a brand new island we can build a golf course on it. He loves me now. We're best friends. He even sent me a nuclear warhead for Christmas. Very beautiful. Sent to the best president.
That's great. You always talk about fake news. So what's a real news story to you?
Real news is whatever I say. Very simple. If I say it's gonna rain, even in the middle of Arizona, you'd better bring an umbrella. If I say cows can take selfies, believe it. I once did an interview with a bunch of pigeons, best interview ever. They said great things about me.
The pigeons talked.
Of course, they said cuckoo. In pigeon language, it means Donald, you're a genius. Sadly, the fake media translated it as we want seeds terrible, just terrible. By the way, Ahmed, I've got a new idea for your show. How about a contest called Who Can Rate the Best Fake Week?
Thanks for the idea, but I think YouTube's rules might, not agree with that.
I make the rules. I'll tweet tomorrow that YouTube has to change its rules.
Okay, folks, we're almost out of time. Mr. Trump, any last words?
To everyone watching, if you don't like this video, not only are you banned, but Google Maps will reroute you home, so you have to drive past my hotels. And remember, if a video doesn't load, it just means I haven't approved it yet.
Well, that's a friendly threat to end on. Have a great night, everyone, and don't forget.
Make
Make
YouTube great
YouTube great
again.
again.